Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here to do a quick video about this ESP LTD KH-202 Kirk Hammett signature electric guitar. So check it out. So, I wanted to do a quick video before I sold this. Unfortunately, I'm going to go sell it, but I will get one of these back later on. Just trying to move on with some of the gear I currently have. Since I just got married not too long ago and all expenses kind of piled up, and more than anything, I just want to buy new gear. But, so this is the Korean-made LTD KH-202, which you can find used but not new anymore. And the current ones are being made in China. And the biggest difference, aside from where they're being made of, are basically two things. Number one, the Korean ones came fitted with EMG-HZ pickups, which is basically the passive version of the EMG-81 pickups that EMG is so well known for. And number two, that the back of the neck on these is gloss black, whereas the new 202 Chinese versions have it maple. And then the other thing, the fact that it's made in Korea. And usually builds are a little bit more expensive there. So let me talk about the specs first, then I'll play some clean tunes, dirty tunes, and give you final thoughts on it. So this has a basswood body, and it's got a body cutaway right around here. It's got EMG-HZ pickups. It's got a licensed Floyd Rose tremolo. Then it has one volume and two tone pots. This one is for the neck and this one is for the bridge. We get 3 pickup way selector switch. And then we have 24 extra jumbo frets across the board with some skull crossbone inlays. We've got a locking nut. And you see that pointy reverse ESP LTD headstock with standard ESP tuners. And I think I pretty much got the bases covered. So I'm gonna switch to my clean tone, play some clean examples right now, and then I'll do some dirty passages and give you my final thoughts. Then the neck. Actually, I'm playing that incorrectly. I believe it is this way. saw a live video of him doing it, and it's kind of funky. Okay, so let's get to some dirty tones. Obviously high gain, no other instruments played with this guitar. I wish I had a wah pedal and the whammy bar. If you notice, I'm not using whammy bar. It's not because I don't want to, it's just that I don't have it. But yeah, that basically gives you more or less an idea of what it sounds like on the clean and dirty tones. I'll give you my thoughts on this. I really like this guitar. Just the design alone is really cool, really iconic. The way it just kind of brings me back to when I was 13 years old and just getting into metal and Metallica and just guitar and all of that. Very simple, flat black color all around it. Finish is spectacularly done on the Korean versions. Not to say the Chinese ones aren't great, but I do find this a little better. The neck feels very comfortable. It's not quite as thin as an Ibanez neck, but it's not quite as thick as basically anything else. I'd say it's slightly thinner than a Schecter, give or take. It's just the extra jumbo frets feel really good. The pickups sound really good. Not much room for improvement here, except if you wanted to go with the full active versions to be a little bit truer to the signature model. And if you want to leave this, which personally I dig, then you could probably change the tone pot, as the tone pots on it are pretty cheap and they cost a little bit of, let's say the tone gets a little muffled up sometimes, especially in the higher gain settings. You might lose a little bit of clarity. But the tremolo works pretty well for a licensed Floyd Rose, as long as you set it up correctly. The locking tuners, the locking nut does its job. Really, it looks cool. It plays great. You can get these used for about $300, give or take, in a typical Guitar Center. And if you're a Metallica fan like myself, and just like a comfortable, simple, elegant guitar for playing thrash metal, that kind of thing, then this is probably something really cool for you. So yeah, check it out, and I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully you'll have, if not a modded version of this, I might go for the 602 or American version used later on. Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you liked it, please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.